Rick, first of all, it must be great to be back home and playing the first home game of the season.
Yeah, it's always always good to get back home and have a game at GIO. We've got a great crowd and we're expecting a big one on the weekend.
It must be obviously frustrating not to get the 2 victories, but the effort's been there and there's still plenty to build off in the squad so far.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it was a good 10 days away. We worked on a lot of stuff. I thought genuinely the effort has been tremendous, and we're probably unlucky not to win one of those 2 games, if not 2. But we haven't, so we just got to keep working hard, and we keep working hard how we have been, and I'm sure it's not too far away.
Unfortunately, Asa Mariota has broken his hand, but it opens the door for Trey Mooney to come in and have an opportunity.
Yeah, I said at the start of the year to everyone that there's no ceiling on these younger players, and Ata showed that. I think after his second game at Redcliffe, he played very well, and he was really finding his condition and his feet for as an NRL player, a young NRL player. So that's the opportunity now for Trey, and they've got an opportunity to cement their position.
Sebastian Chris, a couple of games at fullback now. He looks a little bit more comfortable in the role, and I'm sure that he's keen to keep building on what he started with.
Yeah, he was one of our best players last week. In those conditions, it was very trying. It was it was very heavy. Everyone saw how difficult it would have been for a fullback, but I thought Sebi was one of our best. He's very calm. He knows the role. He's played the role as a junior, so we've got all the confidence in the world in Seb at fullback.
We spoke to Tom Starling this week, and he said he really enjoyed a bit of a dual role in that game on the weekend against the Dolphins, where he come on and played a bit of 13. Is that something that you might continue to do through the year?
Yeah, it's certainly an option, and I was doing some work with Tommy on it with our vision this week. So Tommy's he's a skillful attacking player, and he's a tough kid, so he can certainly handle the middle. But it's an option there. It's not something we're going to do every week, but it's an option there when needed. And HIAs play a big role in your rotation of the bench. So at times you got players playing out of position. So Tommy handles that very well.
And the big talking point this week has been the concussion. They brought in the mandatory stand-down period. What are your thoughts on where that's arrived?
Well, player welfare is paramount. Player welfare is that we've got to be doing everything we possibly can to take care of the player, and I think the NRL have shown great initiative in regards to having the 11-day stand-down period.
And the Sharks this week, they're coming off the back of a really good win against the Eels. Where do you see them?
Yeah, they're a good team. So we've got to make sure we've got that effort and continue playing good football. We've been unfortunate in our last 2 games in losing, but we're beating both games, and probably had a lead that we should have won against the Dolphins, but we didn't. So we've got to keep improving, but whilst ever we're playing good football and giving ourselves a shot, we're closer.